Good morning and happy new year to all our listeners out there. Today is January 5th, and we're kicking off 2025 with a bang. I'm joined, as always, by my co-host, and we're excited to dive into the world of crypto news.
That's right. We've got a packed show today covering everything from upcoming gaming token airdrops to the latest market trends. But before we get into all the juicy details, let's take a look at the broader market. What's catching your eye this morning?
Well, Bitcoin is holding steady above $45,000, and Ethereum is looking strong, up about 2% in the past 24 hours. But the real excitement is in the world of gaming tokens. Decrypt's art, fashion, and entertainment hub has highlighted some of the hottest upcoming airdrops on Ethereum, TON, and beyond.
That's right. We're seeing a lot of buzz around projects like Scene, Off the Grid, and Farm Friends. But one airdrop that's really got people talking is the Wander drop from Wander Corp. If you've ever engaged with Wanderers, you may be eligible for this first drop.
Exactly, and it's easy to check your status. Just head to the link in Wander Corp's tweet and you'll see how you rank. It's worth noting that participation after December 31st will count towards future Wander drops on Treasure DAO.
Treasure DAO is definitely a platform to watch in the coming months, but Wander Corp isn't the only gaming project making waves. We're also seeing a lot of excitement around Zoo, On-Chain Heroes, and Cat Goldminer.
Ah, yes. Cat Goldminer is listing on exchanges soon, and we're expecting a big surge in interest. The team has been teasing this listing for a while now, and it's going to be interesting to see how the market reacts.
Absolutely. And speaking of market reactions, we'll be diving deeper into the world of gaming tokens and their potential impact on the broader crypto market later in the show. But for now, let's take a closer look at some of these upcoming airdrops and what they might mean for investors.
Sounds good to me. We'll explore the details of each project and examine the trends that are driving this surge in gaming token interest. And of course, we'll be discussing the potential risks and rewards of getting involved in these airdrops.
That's right. It's going to be a wild ride, and we're excited to have you along for the journey. So let's get started and see what the world of crypto has in store for us today.
We were just discussing the intersection of gaming and cryptocurrency earlier, and it got me thinking, have you seen Decrypt's latest article on under the radar gaming gems from 2024?
I did, actually. It's amazing to think about just how many games are released in a single year. I mean, they're talking about hundreds of games per day. It's impossible to keep up.
Right? It's like trying to drink from a fire hose. But what I love about this article is that it highlights these hidden gems that you might have otherwise missed. Games that are truly innovative and offer something unique.
Absolutely. And I think what's interesting is that these smaller indie games are often the ones that are pushing the boundaries of what's possible in gaming. They're not afraid to take risks and try new things, which can lead to some really exciting experiences. So, and I think it's also important.
That's so true. I mean, think about it. Big studios are often beholden to shareholders and have to produce games that are going to appeal to a wide audience. But these smaller games can focus on niche audiences and create something that's truly tailored to them.
And that's where the cryptocurrency and gaming intersection comes in. We're seeing more and more games that are incorporating blockchain technology and cryptocurrency rewards into their gameplay. It's a whole new world of possibilities. Robert, the people are listening to this podcast right now. They're wondering, how do people like me begin to get involved in the gaming?
Exactly. And I think what's exciting is that these smaller games are going to be the ones that drive innovation in this space. They're going to be the ones that experiment with new models and new ways of incorporating cryptocurrency into their games.
Speaking of which, have you seen the new game Echoes of Empire? It's a blockchain-based strategy game that's gotten a lot of buzz lately.
No, I haven't. What's it about?
It's a game where players can build and manage their own empires, and it's all built on blockchain technology. The twist is that players can earn cryptocurrency rewards for completing tasks and achieving certain milestones.
That sounds fascinating. I'll have to check it out. It's games like this that are really pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the gaming space.
Absolutely, and I think we're just at the beginning of this trend. As blockchain technology continues to evolve, we're going to see even more innovative games that incorporate cryptocurrency and blockchain elements.
Well, we'll definitely be keeping an eye on this space. It's going to be exciting to see what the future holds for gaming and cryptocurrency.
We were just discussing how companies are adapting their investment strategies to navigate the current market conditions, and it looks like Spirit Blockchain Capital is following suit, albeit with a twist.
That's right. The Canadian investment firm has been making headlines for its unique approach to cryptocurrency investing, earning it the nickname MicroStrategy of Dogecoin. Now, they've announced plans to earn yield on their Dogecoin holdings.
That's interesting. For our listeners who might not be familiar, MicroStrategy is known for its large Bitcoin reserves, but Spirit Blockchain Capital has taken a similar approach with Dogecoin. Can you walk us through how they plan to leverage their Dogecoins?
According to their statement, Spirit Blockchain Capital intends to use a yield strategy to generate returns on their Dogecoin holdings. While the exact details of the strategy aren't clear, it's likely they'll be using some form of lending or staking to earn interest on their coins.
Building on what we discussed earlier about the current market conditions, it's no surprise that investors are looking for new ways to generate returns on their tokens. With interest rates rising and the market experiencing increased volatility, investors need to get creative to stay ahead.
Exactly. And Spirit Blockchain Capital isn't just stopping at Dogecoin. They've expressed ambitions to potentially offer products based on other major cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Solana. This could be an interesting development to watch, especially if they're able to successfully adapt their yield strategy to other tokens.
Speaking of Bitcoin, it's worth noting that Spirit Blockchain Capital's approach is still relatively unique in the industry. While MicroStrategy has been a pioneer in using Bitcoin as a reserve asset, we haven't seen many other companies follow suit with other cryptocurrencies. The number one.
That's true. But as the market continues to evolve, we may see more companies exploring alternative reserve assets and yield strategies. Spirit Blockchain Capital's experiment with Dogecoin could potentially pave the way for other companies to consider similar approaches with other tokens.
It'll be interesting to see how this plays out. As always, we'll be keeping a close eye on developments in the space and bringing you updates as more information becomes available.
I love how we were just talking about innovative solutions for online security, and it seems like some developers are taking that to a whole new level. I came across this fascinating project called Doom Capture, which essentially turns the traditional capture challenge into a demon-slaying game.
Wow, that sounds insane. I'm intrigued. Tell me more about it. How does it work?
So instead of identifying distorted letters or images, users are presented with a simplified version of the classic first-person shooter Doom. The goal is to blast demons from hell, and if you succeed, you prove that you're a human and not a bot.
That's genius. I mean, who doesn't love a good game of Doom? But seriously, this could be a game changer for online security. We've all struggled with those annoying CAPTCHAs that are almost impossible to solve. This approach makes it more engaging and fun.
Exactly. The creator, Guillermo Rauch, shared a video demonstrating how it works, and it's surprisingly effective. The idea is that bots won't be able to navigate the game-like environment, whereas humans can easily blast their way through the demons.
I can see this being implemented on gaming websites or platforms that want to add an extra layer of security. It's a great way to make the user experience more enjoyable while maintaining the integrity of the site.
Building on what we discussed earlier about the importance of user experience in crypto and online security, this project showcases the potential for innovation in this space. It's not just about creating more complex passwords or adding extra authentication steps. It's about making the entire process more engaging and user-friendly.
Speaking of user experience, have you seen any other projects or initiatives that are pushing the boundaries of online security and crypto adoption? I feel like we're on the cusp of a major shift in how we approach these topics.
Actually, I've been following a few projects that are exploring the use of gamification and incentives to promote crypto adoption and online security best practices. It's an interesting space to watch, and I think we'll see more innovative solutions emerge in the coming months.
I'm excited to see where this trend takes us. Perhaps we'll have a future episode dedicated to exploring the intersection of gaming, crypto, and online security. The possibilities are endless, and it's great to see developers thinking outside the box.
I'd love to dive into a topic that got me excited earlier today, the potential for AI to revolutionize how we interact with the crypto space. We touched on this briefly when discussing the metaverse and some new projects being built on blockchain, but I think it's worth exploring further.
That's a great connection to make. Decrypt recently published a piece where they put various AI agents to the test, including ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini. What stood out to you from this article?
For me, it was just how seamless the integration of AI agents can be into our daily workflows. Imagine having a virtual office with specialized digital employees handling tasks ranging from data analysis to web scraping. It's not hard to see how this technology could be applied to crypto trading, portfolio management, or even community building.
Exactly. The article highlights how these AI agents can work together like a well-oiled machine, automating tasks and freeing up time for more strategic decision-making. It's an exciting prospect, especially when you consider the potential for AI to help navigate the complexities of the crypto market.
And that's where I think the real value lies. As we discussed earlier, the market is still reeling from the recent volatility. Having AI-prepared tools at our disposal could help mitigate some of that risk and provide more informed investment decisions.
That's a great point. While AI is not a magic bullet, it can certainly help level the playing field for individual investors. By leveraging these AI agents, traders can gain access to insights and analysis that were previously only available to institutional investors.
As we wrap up today's show, I think it's clear that AI is going to play a significant role in shaping the future of crypto. Whether it's through automated trading bots or AI-powered portfolio management, the potential for innovation is vast.
Absolutely. And it's not just about the technology itself, but also how it's going to change the way we interact with the market. As we move forward, it's essential to stay informed about the latest developments in AI and crypto.
So, what are your key takeaways from today's show? For me, it's the growing importance of AI in crypto, the ongoing volatility in the market, and the need for investors to stay adaptable and informed.
I think that sums it up nicely. As we head into the weekend, it's clear that the crypto market is poised for another exciting week ahead. Be sure to stay tuned for more updates and analysis from us, and don't forget to check out Decrypt's art, fashion, and entertainment hub Scene for more on the intersection of AI and crypto.
Thanks for tuning in to today's show, everyone. We'll catch you all on the next one.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for the latest updates and behind-the-scenes insights into the world of crypto.